Hi guys, welcome back. It's Candace. I know, just in case you don't know where you're at, you're on Journal Me Crazy. So let's get crazy. So remember last time I told you that we were going to use all the little scrappies that were laying around? Well, I made some, but I left some for us to put together too. So let's get scrap busting and mass making. I don't know, I guess that's what it's called. Mass make, scrap busting, cleaning up, and who knows. So, all right, let me see. I have this little bunny, and these are just little pieces of, just like I said, piles of stuff that was over on the side, and didn't really make a dent, but got rid of some stuff. Made some pretties with them instead of throwing them in the trash. I know sometimes you just need to throw in the trash, but there was so much I didn't want to throw, so I thought, well, let's just make something with them. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so I want to put this bunny on here and then him here. So maybe, where's my flour? Let's put some flour on here. I know, I got some little stamps over here, so they're still hanging out because I had to put them up. So let's just use them if we feel the urge. If we need a spot filled with some stamps. Because you always have a blank space somewhere. Oh my gosh, isn't that a Taylor Swift song? Or is that a blank check? I don't know. Blank, who knows? But everybody's got a blank space. If not on their paper, in their head. Oh. Oh, hope y'all are having a good day. Oh my gosh, it poured. Oh my gosh, torrential poured here today. I went to bed last night with a headache. I think Laura gave it to me. But anyway, no, this weather, I have been fighting it, and then it finally got me last night, so I finally had to get up, take a sinus pill, and which of course makes my blood pressure goes up, but it was either that or, oh my god, the other. So I went with the higher blood pressure. So what can I say? So there's that one. I know, just some little simple things, and that's what we get. Now this is some of the Your Creative Studio, but I like to tear off the parts and pieces and use them for my creating, because I mean, it is pretty. Where's my glues page? Hold on, excuse me while I reach across. Oh, but I don't know, maybe I want some words on here too, so let's just, oops, put some words on here. But yeah, no, it was such a great storm. Fergie did not appreciate it whatsoever, but everybody else, we enjoyed it. Oh, she just is something else. Does not like that weather. I know. Gonna have to look around and find some of those CBD or whatever. I don't know if I want to. I don't know, but I need to find something that calms that poor dog down. I was supposed to be adulting today. I did not. Yep, I'm not gonna lie about it. I slept in late because I had to get up. I mean, dogs got me up at 5 on top of everything. I guess they heard the storm coming. And so then, since they got me up so early, I just couldn't get rid of the headache. Like I said, had to go back to bed. And I think this is too, I don't know. I thought that might be too big for that, but it kind of looks okay. Well, let's just stick it on there then. But yeah, I hate these stupid sinus things. I know y'all have heard me say it before. Who invented stinking sinuses? We don't need them. All they do is give us grief. Oh, they're so rough on you. They're not kind at all. Well, I guess I need to glue my little bee on here before I pick it up and think it's attached and it's not. But yeah, oh my God. And then last night, you know, because I told you I had swapped rooms. Now I got two unmade beds. Oops, this way. I went to sleep in the other side of the house, you know, because the dogs were making so much noise. Well, then I'm just getting ready to doze off, and my God, the whole blinds, you know, the little, I don't know, plantation shutter blind things that you have on in the window, fell, scared the bejesus out of me. You know, of course, the dogs start barking. Well, then it's a full moon, so I mean, because the spare bedroom's on this side, master's on this. So then the full moon is just blaring through, and I'm like, oh my God, let's just go back to the other room. So I grabbed my pillows and everything and went back to the other room. And like I said, I think the reason why we got up so early, well, one, the storm, two, one of my pillows fell on little girl. She didn't appreciate it whatsoever. But anyway, oops. And it's one of those big body pillows from what's that, My Pillow thing. And so yeah, it was huge. And it probably scared her too, but oh well, what can I say? Bad mama, bad mama. Now what am I putting on here? The butterfly. Oh, I was gonna put this on here just because I had this scrap, and look, by gosh, it's the right size. So let's just, here comes more rain. Let's just poke a hole in there. So if you hear some loud dinging, it's just the rain hitting the fireplace flue. Okay, so I was putting that on here. You know, and you always need some little tuckies somewhere here and there and everywhere, and you just have some little ones. I mean, this is just like, I mean, a hair. I mean, you just see the little, whatever that is, cardstock around the edge. Let's see. I don't want to, where's that flower? I'll put that flower, some flour on here again. You know, we're baking with flowers. Let me just move it over here so I don't get it everywhere. But, you know, it just helps fill empty space, blank space too. Oops, stuck a little to there. Where's my, this? I know, do I really want that color though? Answer is no, but where's my lid? Here he is. Let's see. What's up here? Coffee? All right, we'll use some coffee. I think I'm just going to do this little over here. It just needed a little something there. I know, just a little. Just a, oops, that does not go there. Just a little bit. Oh my God, throwing stuff around. Good grief. Okay. It's because I tried to piece a few things that were laying around so I could, you know, put a few together instead of wasting all my time trying to figure it out. Whoops. All right, where'd it go? Oh. Do. Oops. Okay, so we have that on there. And then I had this little piece, well, it was actually this whole piece, and I cut it in half, made an itty bitty tag on there. And then there was just this little scrap piece of paper laying around that I had tore off of another piece. I know, like I said, I'm just trying to use some scraps that's laying around and see what we get. Okay, there's that. And then I have these little words laying around here. Vintage blooms in the garden. Where's my scissors? Oh gosh, I know. Let's see. Little girl. I mean, they're in the garden playing around. So let's cut that one. And put it on here. There's a little bit, I know. Let me put this in this. I'll never find that again. What do I have? Well, let me ink it first because, you know, everything looks different when it's inked. Okay, I saw this. Oh, but that's too much. I was gonna, yeah, no, I don't like that. I do need a word on here. We have spring. Well, why not? We have spring, or hello, or we have a number 3, which is, nah, that's a little too big. Oh, I think I was gonna put him down here too. Yeah, I like that there. All right, because I chopped, you know, part of that off, left me that for a scrap. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I need a little word. See, they make so much noise even when they sleep. I need something with, ooh, yeah, that. Ooh, I don't want that word. I don't like those. I'm still going to put this on here, but it still needs some other little piece of color. Maybe we'll just, whoa, maybe we'll just use some of this. I know it's hanging around. Let's just tear it up. Use it for a little backer for our spring. All right. I don't want that straight side though. I know all this work for this itty bitty. But you know, even your itty bitty has to be cute. All right. And then make sure, yeah, I'm there. Okay. I thought maybe I had still was too far down. All right. There's that little thing. That's going to go in there. And let me just go ahead and punch a little hole. I know. And then since I punched a hole, let me go ahead and use my little round brush to dot my hole. Okay, so we have that. And I guess I might just leave that on there. I know, like that. And I can't remember, did I have it? Oops. I guess like that. So some of the pink will still show. All right. So we got those. And let's go ahead and put some little dots. Let's see. Do. I know, do. Might need to pull some black down there. So, let's go ahead. Excuse me for clearing my throat. All right, let's tap down. In there. We got an itty bitty scrap card. Scrap with scraps. All right, so we have that one. And then this little bee. This little bee went here. This little bee went there. I don't know. About some gold. And then we got this little bee. Don't be sad, bee. Bzzz around. And we have this little bunny. We're going to go ahead and put some brown on him. I'm just going to put 3 on him. He's kind of cute. And Mr. Bunny. Say Mr. Honey Bunny. All right. So now, let me see. Oh, I guess I need some, I thought I had the bases over here, but I got a mess. Maybe I didn't. Shoot. All right, well, these are sitting over here. Oh, come on. I'll put that back in there. Well, I guess I might have to cut a couple more little scraps. All right, so I had this one laying over here and this, so let's just hook them together and see what we're going to come up with. Let me put my lid on my little glue. All right, so if we put that on there, you know, I don't know. That might just have to go on something totally whatevered. I mean, I got those scraps. We have that. But I still have to have, well, ooh, we can make that a little pocket. Okay. All right. So we're going to make this a tuck spot. So we're going to glue on this side. Oh, I inked the back, but I mean, who knows? No one, I don't know what I was doing. No telling. So we'll put that on here. And then this is on 32-pound paper. And I think it's going to be fine just because it just has this little thing going in there. So, oh, you know, famous last words. Let me see. Oh, la, 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 la. I know, it's just some, I know, I got scrap everywhere. Oh, I'm rolling out of my chair. I'm rolling into, you know how you got those, I don't know how many legs are on here, but your chair just doesn't roll. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. It's thick enough. All right. Put him in here. And that means we need to snip him. I know I have angle cheaters, so I'm going to snip him with my little angle, my small angle cutters. And itch my nose. I know that might be too TMI, but my nose was itching. Do I have that? No, I don't. I'm like, why does this not feel right? Because you got it upside down, you clown. No. Alright, we got that on there. So, of course, we need something on here. You know, I don't know. Let's see. I know I've got some other little plant scraps over here. And I thought I had a small one that wasn't going to work on anything else, but I can't find it, so... Oh, I found this too. See, that's too big. I had a smaller one, but I think I'm going to stick him on here. Alright, I like that. I don't know. Like I said, we're using some itty bitties instead of putting them in the trash. Okay. Alright, like I said, I really wanted... Oh, you know, as soon as I stopped looking in this box, these are all my little fussy cut things, and I swear I had a small flower leaf. No. Want it, you can't find it. I'm gonna be so mad when I find it in a little bit. Well, doggone it. Okay, fine. Just fine. Oh, what is this? Colorful? Nope. Man. Okay, so I could chop that off. I'm wanting a little leaf. A little greenery. So we'll just set this aside for another want. Oops. Okay. I know, all that. Make more scrap. Just because I wanted some green. Some green on here. And then I just saw, I know, here we go. Digging back in this little bucket, I just saw this itty bitty word that says garden. Like I said, oh, there's that stinking leaf. See, he was too big anyway, but that's the one I was looking for. Now I'm looking for the little bitty word that says garden. I'll never find it again either. Did I take it out? No, I did not. Oh my gosh. Candace. Okay, fine. We'll just snip one off of here. Marvelous. No, I wanted a secret garden. Man. I know, I cause trouble for my own self. Vintage. Maybe vintage. Secret. Okay, we're just going to do vintage on here because, you know, all this stuff. Since I couldn't get my garden out of the thing, all right. Oops. We're just going to throw it away. All right, let's just glue some more scraps on here. I know I told you itty bitties. But, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. Just get some itty bitties and put them together and make something pretty with it. Just, you know, add a few here, add a few there, and see what you come up with. You might like it. Then our little vintage word. We're going to put sideways, and then that will go in there. And then I have this hanging around. I know, I think I'm going to have to sacrifice some of it. Okay, so let me, oh, which way does it go? Oh, that way, okay. Let's cut this off. I know we're making more scrap. Where'd it go? We have this that we can use on something else another day, another time. We have this because it's lined on the back. We have this, and so if I cut this right here, you hear snoring. It's just the scaredy pants underneath the table. Oh, and we'll just round. Well, no, let's mimic that. We'll just angle all the corners. And, you know, we might just use that leaf. Let's see. I do have a taller one in there, but you know what? That means I gotta go back in that little bin. But that's why I set it there, to throw all these little parts and pieces in when I was cleaning. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, Lord have mercy. There he is, right there. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it is almost the, you know, colorful doesn't really go, but it is a spare word. Number 3. That's kind of pretty. Or number 2. Oh, wait, we have this little piece here and that. All right. I think I like that. So let me just tear that off. All right. We got a little plan. I think I'm going to tear the bottom off. I know. It was a hair too long. Okay. I know I didn't want it such a sharp corner. Whoa. Oh, I finally get to finish my wild rice that I made tonight. Oh, man, I'm telling you. It's so hard to figure out cooking a meal, you know, because I don't know how to do for one, and then you always have all these other leftovers. And you don't want to throw it away, and you don't know how to cut the recipe down. Well, I guess I could have. That one might would have been okay to do, but oops, don't blow away. And then we have that little journal card, that little tag that will go in there. Oh, looky. I know, but now I'm wondering. I know my back, I should have stamped it beforehand, but oh, we can do it after the fact. He just needs some letters. Now we kind of get in there and lift it up and kind of cheat. Well, we can't cheat there, but we can cheat a little here. And I'm going to get ink all on my fingers. Okay. Clean that up a little bit. But yeah, I like it better with that on there. So there. We just picked up some scraps and made a cute little mini tuck tag to go in there. And I guess he needs some, I guess we'll stick with some brown since everything else is kind of, you know, vintagey and brown. So we'll just put 3 little dots on there. And that goes, you know, go cute in a little nature thing or something. All right, so we got that scrappy done. Okay, so now we have this. I want to use the bee. And I had this scrap I thought would go pretty with the bee. But I want to tear them down. I got glue all over my fingers. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have that one. Where'd it go? Oh. I didn't put it where it belonged, so I got lost. All right, so here, now let's go ahead and put our words on before we do that. And I do think I want to put, I don't know, because I'm going to have like this on here, that right there, or maybe over here. Yeah, I don't know why, but there. I was thinking of using this as a little pocket. Maybe I want to put the flower on here. Where'd he go? There he is. And in that gray color. And then maybe we'll just pull in a few petals on here. I know, I didn't even get it all on the thing, but hey, that happens sometimes. You just make it pretty and you just go on to the next thing. All right, so let's glue this down, which means I need something to go in the little pocket. No, you don't even see that flower. You see a little bit. That's fine. I know, I'm wondering if I want to. Let's just round this edge. I know, one little edge. I don't know, it might make a big difference. It might not even do anything, but we're going to stick them on there. I mean, do I want them this way? For some reason, I'm wanting to see the green. Okay, well, it still works that way too. So let's put this on as a little tuck spot. Oh, I know, I'm covering that flower up. Oh, well. Good golly, Candace. You know what? I'm coming right back in here, and I'm going to put this stinking flower in here. All right, I want to make sure I don't get any on that. There. Now, I got a hint of flower poking out. By gosh, I was going to have that flower on there. All right. Mr. B. Number 3B. I kind of like that. Well, if I did that, well, maybe I can use this in there. I don't know. I mean, I hate to cut that down again, but see, it has lines on the back too. Oh, what to do? Oh, my stomach's growling. I know that. I'm kind of liking. I don't know if I want pink in there. Let me dig through my little pile over here. I know I was not prepared. Thought it was, but that doesn't even have anything on it. But I don't have much that's. And then, do I want to? No. Oh, that might go with that other thing. Okay, well, that will go with there. Well, I might just have to wait and see what I can find to put in here. Because nothing's working for me. Okay, so I'm just going to set it aside for now. Because, oh man, I almost did it. It's not doing what I want it to do. And I don't see anything laying around that's beified. I mean, that, well, that's an unexpected, but it kind of goes. I mean, I kind of like it. Let's ink him up. I mean, just pulls in that turquoisey color. I know, but now see that doesn't even say give me something yellow for a bee. Let me see. I got my butterfly thing here. Let's see if we have something little. Oh, but we don't want washy because then you'd see through it. Nope. This might just be a bad idea. Might have to come back to it. Even though I kind of like that. All right. I'm not going to dig through it. And then we have some little pieces of word. Maybe we can just put that on there. Do I want the dark or do I want the light? Oh, kind of like the light. All right. So let's just kind of try to mimic that side. We'll put this little scrap back in there. Oh, I guess I could show just in case, these are just little quick and easies that we did one. There's a video on this that I just took. I had these little small binders and I just took some cardstock, punched holes in them and put pockets in there with vellum. I mean, it works for me. Got it off the table. But anyway, so yeah. One can have too much ephemera and too much ephemera holders too. That goes along with craft hoarding. Oh, and if I could ever finish all my adulting, then I can get back to crafting and get stuff in my Etsy shop again. I know, I fell off the wagon so bad. Oh, come on. There we go. I see it. Oh, gotcha. All right. So we have that. And then this one. Well, maybe, maybe not. There he is. I know it's unexpected, but it looks really cute. And then he goes in there. I'm wondering, do I want to... I think I do. The sides with the small angle. Let's see. Just take off a little more of that red. Oh, y'all, my lunch wore off. What did I even have for lunch? Oh, my gosh. Oh, I didn't. I had a late breakfast. I had a brunch. Toast. All right. I like that much better. Gnats. Okay, so let's pull in some of this Neptune turquoise stuff. Yep, that's exactly what he is. I want to put one up here and two down there, just to pull a little more of this into it. Okay, I don't like that. I need a couple more dots. I know. Yep, it needed 5. 3 just wasn't going to work. Let's see if I can get them tapped down without sticking my fingers in it. All right, well, there you go. I mean, that's some unexpected but cute little things that turned out, and they pulled in all their colors and some unexpected shine. All right, so, all right, let me put you, oh no, I got this one over here. I'm like, let me put you on hold, but I do have this. This was, you know, some leftover, and I'm guessing that's where I was supposed to cut in half to get these other 2 tags, but I didn't. So it's like 4 1/4 by 4. But it was just a scrap sitting over here, and we're just going to make a pocket out of it. I have that hydrangea. We have some book page. No, this one's very old and fragile. And then I had some, this is one of the tops of the tags we chopped off. And then I thought, you know, we just pulled this out. That will go pretty in there. So let's just go ahead and we'll round these corners. And that would be a sweet little, just a little journal card that goes in there. So we'll ink around there. And let's see what else I had pulled over here. Oh yeah, that book page that's got some purples in it. Okay. Oops, I know I'm crumbing. And I'm a blowing and a crumbing. Okay, so that's going to go in the back. And then here, I found this sitting in here. And it has, you know, some really pretty purple and people dancing. So I thought that would be pretty to kind of tear down. And I didn't want to rip their heads because I kind of like them. You know, you can get a couple things out of here. That'd be pretty fun. A journal card. And then, I don't know. That reminds me of Elizabeth Taylor. Who is that? I don't know which one of her husbands that was. But anyway. There were so many, you know. Oh, Charlton Heston, maybe? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Elizabeth. You go, girl. If you don't get it done the right time, you just keep on kissing those froggies until you find you the right prince. Don't anybody shame you and say that, oh, you can only get married one time. If it don't work, move on. Find another one. Life's too short. Oh, so we have that. Let me see. We have this, that. Maybe that. I know I'm getting down to not much over here, huh? All right, maybe you don't even need this book page. I know. After all that, because I like all the purple in there. So let's glue this on here. It's kind of old, but I think it can handle if I'm a little gentle. Whoops, gentle Candace. Yep. I know, I wanted to use all this up. So, it fell out, so we're just going to use it. It's going to fall out. Dippy dogs. Okay. I know that almost doesn't even need anything, huh? But we're using scraps. Where's my... right here. And my smush mush. Okay. Alright, so we got a smush mush. Now these ladies... I mean, we have this and that. I don't know, I know. Do we really? I'm liking that. So let's just stick that on here. If we have that like that, this on here like that. I mean, do we really need... I think my answer is going to be no. I think I'm just going to... I know. I really think I'm just going to put those on there because I really like that book page. Who's over there making all that noise in the water bowl? I'd have to say Mia. She's loud. All right, let's squish it down. And we have that on here. I don't know. I'm telling you. If we put see, that's too small. I don't want to compete with it. Oh, I know. This is when I wish I had just a plain label, but they're buried. All right, let's look. I know. See, this is the problem. You waste your time trying to decide. And I know this one's going to be too big, but I'm going to cut it out first. I am getting pukey. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't know. Let me cut the smaller version out just to see. But I'm thinking I'm liking, where'd he go? Over here. I'm thinking I'm liking the bigger one. Oop, wrong way. I know. See, I think I'm wanting that. So I can put some sequins. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to try not to scare little girl to death. And the blinds already fell, so I won't scare myself to death. Oh my gosh, that was just... Ugh. First I thought it was a tree, you know, and I was like, oh dear God, not another one. But then I saw the moonlight coming in, and so I knew. That dang thing fell. I know, where's my flowers? Because I think that's too bright of a green. I know we're supposed to be sticking with purple. Here's some purples. Some purple people eaters. We have that and that. Okay, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go with that one, even though that's not purple. It's more bluebell. Here's a more of purple, and it has some green leaves on it. You know, I was trying to get some of that green in there. All right, it's too big. All right, stick with that one. Okie dokie. So let's just muddy it up a little bit. I don't want to, you know, take away from their little faces. Oops, I tore its leaf off. You heard that? Doggone it. But let me hold it up to my face so I can see what the heck. There, we fixed it. I know, after all that, you can't even see the flowers. All that whining and moaning and groaning. I don't know, that's too much. Bound and determined to use, oh, do we need, no, we don't need book page on book page. I mean, that's a little unexpected. stick that on here. And then put that on there. Yep, they said 97% chance of rain today. It's done what they said. It has rained all day. Like I said, just steady. Some huge pour down, mostly steady. And I know, let's see. Knock off some of this on the back because I think my hydrangeas need to be a little more dull. They were too bright and cheerful. So there's a little card that goes inside there for a quick and easy little scrap play. And then we have some lavender drops. To add to here. Just to pull in a little more purple. And then, let me see if I can get them real quick. Oh, dear Lord. I don't know, there might not be any real quick about this. Oh, it's stuck. I know. We're doing it. We're putting some stinking sequins on here. You know how long it's been since I put a sequin on something? Forever. Something just fell. Talk on it. Oops. I know, got the big old glue. Ugh. Got to squish it with my hand. Oop. And close it at the same time. Well, that worked. All right, tweezers. I guess I'll put the big blue one, iridescent one on there. This is a medium. And I guess the regular size. Yep. Woohoo! Now hide those sequins. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Oh my gosh, I didn't get my lid on right. Ugh. All right, let me show you the ones that I made. I still have like 6 more that I can make, which I will off camera, just so I can have them. But let me put this up so I can have room for my other stuff. Okay, so let me move all these out of the way. All right. Oops. Okay. Ugh, hush. All right. So this is the one we just did. We had pocket and then this little tag that'll go in there. So it has to dry. So I'm going to put it over here so we don't mess up the has to dry pile. And then these are the other ones that we did today that are drying. So we have that one and that one. I hope I can get all... Oh! Shoot, that was so close. I gotta move that up. Ooh, oh my gosh, don't stick your fingers in there. Oh, Lord. Anyway, trying to make room to show all the ones that we did today. So we did this one and this one. So all these over here we did today. Let's see if we can get them in the filter. Oh no, there's 2 more back there. Oh my gosh. And then that one. And then, good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, and then we have, oh my gosh, I found some more. I've got them hidden everywhere. And then I did this one. That one we did. This one we did. I know I'm running over. Sorry, y'all. I know I need to push this over. Sorry. Then this little one. All right. I think those are all the ones that I've got laying around. Yes. Okay, so here's some other ones that we did. I did this with some, scraps. So I made that little one. Did this one. The deer. He's got lilac on there. This one. I know, and like I said, I see all these behind there. I think there's 7 more that I have to do. This little one with the little tuck spotty. This butterfly. But I did use up lots of little bitty pieces of scrap. So, I know. And then that one. I think there's 3 more stuck over here. Oh, hello. Then this one. That little one. And that one. And I think that's all that I have. Let me just do a quick check. I think those are all the ones that were laying around, plus these that we did today. So, and then like I said, I have, I think, 7 more that I need to do with some of these scraps and those other ones behind there. But isn't that a pile of loveliness? So, I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. I sure enjoyed spending some time with y'all. And we used up a bunch of scrappies, little scrappy things, and made lots of little tags in a little pocket and stuff with it. So, oh, here's another one. See, I told you, they're everywhere. I mean, just everywhere. So, there. I don't even know if you get to see that one. Anyway, I sure might find another 1 or 2 laying around, but this is what I got so far. So I will make the rest of them so I can, put them in there, and we'll be putting them in journals and other things. And so thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you have a great day and a blessed day. So lots of kisses, lots of love, and see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.